Every day I look forward to coming to work.
Donald Henderson's one of those lucky people who love their job. And why not? Every day is a bit like Jurassic Park.
This is the head end of the specimen. This is actually the tip of the lower jaw. And we move back towards the rear of the skull, and we've got a slice through the jaws, upper and lower jaws. You can see sets of teeth here. These guys had lots of little teeth all packed together in rows. We come around the corner here with these neck bones, and then we're into a whole bunch of bones in the chest region. And this is a weird 3D curved surface slice through the animal.
The rock was found here in the Castle River. It'd been there for years, but the flood of 2013 likely flipped it over, so the fossil was visible.
Boy, this is big, and it's really smooth. There's not many ways to grapple with it, and it was out in the middle of a river.
Call in the chopper to airlift it to the museum where they could get a proper look at it.
I don't think we can lose with this. I think it'll be an interesting specimen.
This is where the fun begins. Once the rock and the fossil have brought here to the Royal Tyrrell Museum, the next step is to bring it here into the prep lab, where, as you can see, the real work of removing the sandstone from the fossil begins. And this process can take years.
Once that work is done, it will look a bit like this fossil, except it's a different species. Scientists believe it's a new species of hadrosaur or duck-billed dinosaur, and it comes from a place where they haven't found dinosaurs before.
It's special because it's so far away from where we normally find them. Normally we get them, say, in Drumheller Valley, Red Deer River Valley, and all the way down to Dinosaur Park. But here we are hundreds of kilometers to the west, and totally new environment, new rocks, and that's why we're pretty impressed to find it. I think there's more in this block than just we see on the surface. The big mystery is how much more is still on the other side.
It's also extremely rare to find a complete dinosaur fully preserved like this one. Of all the thousands of fossils in storage at the museum, they only have one other complete fossil. But with this discovery, there's new hope for more specimens in this part of the province.
I'm sure there's loads of good stuff under the forest, and we just have to spend more time.
Now the meticulous work begins, and it could be a couple of years before this fossil takes its place on the floor of the Royal Tyrrell Museum with the other dinosaurs. I'm Rob Gibson. This has been a Sun News Special Report.